Hey Leo, this is going to be your love reading for the month of August. Happy birthday, by the way. Um, so Leo, this is the second reading that I've done for you all. And this is going to be the one that I'm going to post, so we'll see what energy comes up here. The first reading, it felt very, very, very specific. So what I'm going to do, uh, if you are someone who is in a situation where either a pregnancy outside of your connection with your person is causing issues, or finding out that that has occurred, is causing you to step back from that relationship or causing a lot of conflict there, there's going to be a link to that reading in the comment section below. I'm just going to leave it unlisted because the more I got into that reading, it felt very, very specific and very, very personal. All right, so let's get into this. Keep in mind, these are general love messages. They're not going to resonate with every single Leo. If it resonates with you, great. But if not, feel free to check out your moon, rising, or Venus. So let's see here, Leo, what's going on with you and your messages for love for the month of August. Clear, concise message for Leo, please. Clear, concise messages for Leo's greatest good. Which Leos need this message? Leos need this message. What's going on, Leo? Which Leos need this message, please? Okay, so it looks like it's going to be Leos who are in conflict with someone right now. This is your energy, Leo. So you may feel justified. Some of you may have gone through an argument with someone, a fight with someone, a disagreement with someone who you have a romantic relationship or connection with, and you've chosen to end this. Universe energy. Okay. You had some kind of a disagreement here. The Emperor in the reverse. Could be dealing with an Aries or another fixed sign, potentially Scorpio, Aries, another Leo, or Taurus. There's energy here. What I'm seeing is this message particularly is going to be for Leos that they felt in this connection, or they ended this because they felt like someone was not honorable, was not upright and fair. The Emperor, while he can be a very rigid energy, he's dependable. He's a true leader. He's stable, he's mature. So I get that there's some kind of disagreement here with someone, Leo, that you decided to end it, or maybe the disagreement, they decided to end it. And the stability of this connection kind of evaporated here. Especially if you felt like this person was being very immature, because the Emperor in the reverse can really talk about someone who's immature, who's very, very indecisive, or has a less than favorable character here. Could be very, very emotionally petty. There's a cockiness sometimes also with the Emperor in the reverse. So let's jump into it. Okay, so now that I know who this is for, so you've ended something with this immature, indecisive person. You had this disagreement and things have dissolved. So I'm going to go ahead and look at what's to come in this, but I also want to take a look at what's going to happen next, even outside of this connection. Because it feels like for some of you, you feel like this is truly the end with the universe card. So if that's the case, I kind of want to look at both scenarios. So I will leave a timestamp in the comment section for when this reading actually begins. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle and lay out the spreads, and then we'll speed through this part and get started. All right, Leo. So let's go ahead and jump into this. I'm going to start with this individual, and then we're going to get into what's coming up for you outside of this individual and some advice here. So there's an energy here like there's an energy like they want to control this relationship and they want to control the dynamics of the relationship. That's the energy that they give off coming up here. And they give off that energy very strongly. They want to dictate the terms of this connection and this relationship very, very strongly. There's conflict within this person because what it looks like is coming is that although they want to dictate the terms of this connection and this relationship, the problem arises for this person. They could be an Aries. There's also Libra energy here, Cancer energy here. But the problem here that arises for them is their emotions for you can sometimes override their judgment. The problem for this person is, at the root of this is the Queen of Cups. There's a swelling of emotion within this person. This person could also be very overly emotional at this time because of what the two of you have gone through, and they want to regain control. That could also be what's going on here. They just want to regain control. They want to reestablish some kind of balance here between the two of you with the Libra energy here, with justice here. They want balance and they want to, I get this energy like this person is going to want to work things out with you. Listen, they're going to want to work things out with you. Their challenge here is the Two of Cups. So this talks about the fact that what's challenging them is that there is this connection, there is this draw here to you. They feel very much so connected to you. But for this to appear in the challenge position, it's telling me here that it's going to be very, very difficult for this person to reestablish this connection with you. That's just what it looks like. For this to appear in the challenge position, it means that this relationship to you has been severed. And so it's very difficult for this person to reconnect with you because there's been a severance here. I get that they are going to make an emotional appeal and they want to. That's their desire. And I get that more than anything else. Like this person's desire with the Queen of Cups, they have a lot of emotion for you and they desire to work things out. They want to regain control of this connection. But the way they're going to present themselves to you is that everything is fine and they're doing just fine with the Nine of Pentacles energy as the energy that they're going to approach you with, their next action. I can see here that you're not in the energy necessarily of wanting to take this person back, and I get that this person knows that, and so they're trying to maintain control of their own emotions here and how they feel. They may feel like they don't want to give up. They just don't want to relinquish some bit of... This could be relinquishing a bit of self-control here, or control over the situation. They don't want you to know necessarily how deeply they feel or how this breakup makes them feel. And so it feels like they're going to be presenting this air of everything is fine, I'm happy, I'm content, everything's going well in my life. But in all actuality, it feels like they're a bit of an emotional wreck here. That's the energy that I'm getting here. Let me clarify this. Yeah, they want a new start. For sure. They want to come back and try to start over. That's their true desire here, but I get that they're not going to present that right now. I get that they need to preserve their pride, and their pride here is going to force them to show... Yeah, it's just going to force them to present this facade that is really... It's almost like it's cloaking their own emotion, is how it feels. They feel like they have to cloak their emotions. over this breakup. So that's them. That's what's going on over there. I want to kind of focus this on you and see what's coming up for you outside of this connection. What's coming up here? Now, some of you, this person could be a Sagittarius. This person could be a Gemini as well. I get this energy where what's coming up for you? What I can sense here is there's going to be a lot of activity coming up in your love sector or your love life. You may have multiple options coming in, could be a Gemini or an air sign, or like I said, any other fire sign in addition to Sagittarius. But it feels a little bit fly by nightish energy. I get that there's going to be people who want to pursue you, and there are people these people may already be in your life, or this person may already be in your life. I get this energy like they may talk a good game to you. They may be very attractive to you. You may have a very strong physical connection. And some of you, there may be a strong mental connection as well. But I feel like there's still some things that you're processing outside of this connection. So any new connection that comes in feels like it may be more sexual than it is romantic. That may be the intentions of these individuals or this individual coming in. With the Devil card or the Hierophant in the reverse, this is Capricorn and Taurus energy. I get that that's not necessarily, for a lot of you, the place that you're in. And I get the people that are going to be coming into your life in August, or that may currently be in your life, that you can identify, those are kind of the traits that's what I'm picking up on. I get that some of these individuals aren't necessarily worth the time and stress and worry. And I feel like by allowing this person or this energy into your life, it's going to cause you more anxiety than pleasure and happiness, truthfully. Now, if you're welcoming of that energy, I get that the physical connection would be amazing with this Devil energy. But you have to go in to that with the expectation that there's not a commitment, there's not a relationship that's going to come from this person, this new person coming in. You have to go in with that expectation, because that's their current energy. That's the energy of this person coming in. And you'll know. You should be able to sense this. I get there's an energy here where, especially for some of you, this is definitely newer people coming in, but this could be a return, because these energies talk about travel. So this could be the return of someone who comes in with this kind of energy. And I just don't get that you are about this energy right now. I also get very strongly, Leo, that this energy coming in for you is a bit of a test. Why do I say it's a test? Because I look at your advice cards, and the first card that we have here is the Ten of Swords. So this is telling me that it's time for you to cut the cord with anyone that's in your life that's not willing or able to give you what you want, need, and desire. It's time to cut the cord physically. It's time to also do the work necessary to cut the cord mentally. And anyone who displays those traits, it's time to cut them off at the pass. I get it's time to excise these people, these energies, and really move into a period of self-reflection with this Hermit energy. It's really time for you to do some true self-evaluation. And there's actual it's not just spiritual benefits that I feel that will come in with this kind of self-reflection, but I feel like what it manifests into for you is truly beautiful energy. It's time to really analyze situations that have hurt you, situations where you feel that you've been taken advantage of, or that there's been some deception involved, or where you have not looked out for yourself to the degree that you should have. It's time to truly shed a light on those situations and scenarios. And it's telling me that once you do that, it cuts out a lot of this really, really non-productive, truly, energy. And I get that this test is coming in to see, have you really terminated these habits? Have you really terminated the thought process that allows this energy into your life, where you aren't taking care of your own needs, wants, and desires? Have you truly done that? And what it's telling me here is that once this test comes in, and once you pass it because you've done the work, you have a true divine partnership coming in. We got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. I mean, it's telling me here that this energy wants to come in for you, but there's a little bit of work. There's a little bit of work you got to do. And you've got to pass these tests. And once you do, you have an emotional connection, a physical connection, a true romantic relationship that feels harmonious and very, very balanced. Is there anything else? Any other message here for Leo? It also I get this energy like it fulfills your emotional needs here. That's what I get. Yeah, it's re-emphasizing this for me with the Seven of Swords. And I really feel like if there are people who are coming in that are lying, cheating, very much so deceptive, it's time for you to quickly cut these people out of your life. It's telling me here also with the Seven of Swords that it's time to, because this is a card of escape, it's time for you to escape a cycle. There's a cycle that you are in that it's time for you to escape. Any other message? And I'll close it out because I've kept you long enough today. Any other message? Okay, Three of Cups. There's reunion, there's balance, there's happiness, there's resolution here that comes once you get rid of all of this. But you no longer entertain, tolerate. It's kind of like once you block out this energy, there's harmony, there's peace, there's joy, there's abundance. And I get there's healing, because the Three of Cups for me talks a lot about healing. You're going to be healing yourself. And once you've healed yourself, you invite in this month like a truly great potential partnership here. You just got to sift through some of the trash. And not necessarily trash, as people, just the undesirables, right? The people that you don't desire to manifest a romantic relationship with, you've got to get through. And once you've done all of this work, it really, really all culminates and comes together pretty beautifully for you. So I hope that this was helpful and provided a little bit of clarity for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.